This is a special edition of Late Night Health. I'm Mark Allen. We're going to talk with somebody you've seen on TV all over the place, from the Today Show and all kinds of media places, Telemundo as well. Our guest is Kathy-buccio, and we're going to talk about budget-friendly meals for the fall. I can't believe the fall is actually here with the weather the way it is through much of the United States. Record heat. Kathy, welcome to Late Night Health.
Thank you for having me. So, Mark, I'm a little over the heat wave, so I'm very excited for fall. I have to tell you.
Oh yeah, I got to tell you, I am too. It's here in Southern California. It's gotten up to 110 degrees.
Oh my goodness.
And it's while we don't have the humidity you might have on the East Coast. Oh boy, it's
yes. I mean,
hard.
But you have that dry heat at 110. I sympathize with you. Yes, it's been I'm here in New York, and it's been those high 90s. Feels like 100 because of the humidity, and I can't tell you, if there's no pool or beach in sight, you're pretty much doomed.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know what we can do?
We can eat chicken, Mark. We can eat chicken.
You can eat chicken, exactly. We don't have to cook at home. It's funny. The other night, my wife and I said, what are we going to do for dinner? And and we decided not to cook and to go out and to bring something in. And KFC is a perfect idea. What kind of delicious and tasty and maybe even a little healthy meals that can we get at KFC?
You know, I have to say, Mark, I love that you did that with your wife. I think that's really important to do, because I think let's step out of the kitchen. I mean, we're all cooking, we're all finding ways to feed our families and not, break the bank as well. But sometimes it's okay to treat yourself. And I know that for many people, because of inflation and because of what's going on, money's on our minds, and we don't want to have to sacrifice a good meal either to do that. And I think that something like, as you said, you stepped out, what's a good meal, whether you're going out or when you're getting takeout. KFC, I mean, I know growing up, I love KFC. I still do. My kids love it. And once in a while, it's great to have, and you download the app or go online and see what they have to offer. They always have some great deals going on. And I think also that's important to say, hey, you know what, let's treat ourselves. Let's have a great hearty meal, and let's do it in a really budget friendly way.
And as you said, budget is really important today. But at the same time, we don't want our kids especially to eat dinner or lunch and be hungry.
No, right? Exactly. We want them to be full, right? You want a good, delicious, yummy meal. First of all, that everyone, not just the kids, but that we love as well, and that it's affordable. And that's why I love KFC, because they have right now a 2-piece drum and thigh combo for $6. Now, what does that include? Their finger licking good chicken, which we know, right? So it's like the original recipe or the extra crispy. I personally love the original. What about you?
I like the extra crispy.
You do? Okay. I mean, extra crispy is good. Look at you. Okay. And then we do the side of mash and gravy. It comes with that. And it comes with those really yummy Southern biscuits. They're flaky, they're nice and warm, and a medium drink. All that for $6. So I think $6 for a meal that's going to leave you full. I think that's a great bang for your buck as well. And they also have going on right now through November 13th, which, by the way, I had never had this. I recently had it, and it's fantastic. I love the concept. KFC's mac and cheese bowl. So it's just your KFC chicken with, who doesn't love a mac and cheese? $5 going on, $5 right now online or on the app through November 13th. So you can do both. Hey, you can say, I want the 2-piece drum and thigh, and I want the mac and cheese. And you just got a meal for $11.
And, if you have a family of 4, that's reasonable at a cost of $5-6 per person. That's
right.
Not bad at all.
That is not bad at all. I mean, you can have, these are great. Listen, if I'm on the go and I'm working and I'm in between shoots or picking up my kids and I want something good and I need to fill me up for the day, and I know that I'm going to love it, I'm going to sit down and really enjoy it, I'm going to go for this 2-piece drum. I love KFC, like I said. So I'm going to go for something like this combo. If I'm going to feed my family, listen, you can't go wrong with a bucket, right? And we know that the bucket is like nostalgic, right? I remember growing up, and you knew, right? That bucket came in the middle of the dining table, and you knew it was going to be a good night because you were having KFC. So, I mean, there's so many great deals and options that you can find on the app or online that suits you or your family.
Let's talk about you and TV. You produce, you shoot, you host, you do it all. In your busy lifestyle,
Yes.
how do you find time to pick up your own kids? Come on. Do you really?
I clone myself, Mark. That's the deal. Like, I just have a machine where I clone myself, and I send one Kathy to pick up kids, another one to do shoots, and another one to sit here and talk to you about chicken. So, that's the secret.
Well, it's funny because we eat a lot of chicken. We try not to eat a lot of beef anymore.
Right.
50 years ago, we had steak or beef of some kind a couple of times a week. We all did. And even 30 years ago. And today, chicken is my go-to protein. It just is.
Right.
And it's easy. It's affordable. And KFC makes it great.
It does. And you know what, Mark? Okay, two things I wanted to say to you, because also you have the options for the sides, right? We got green beans, you have corn, you have yes, the biscuits, you have the mash, so you have that carb in there as well. So you're getting some of these healthy options too, in addition with the chicken. But as you were saying that you love the chicken, think about maybe if you got extra, right? A great way to save money, and also meal prepping is another great way. So let's say you got some of this extra KFC chicken, save some of it. Maybe later on the week, you can chop it up and add it to a salad, right? Or maybe you can do something different, where you can cook a little pot pie, something like that, where you can continue to use those time and money saving tips to further your meals for the week as well. So there's always something that you can do if you order a little extra.
And I was going to say that with the bucket, what we do, and this is personal to me, a lot of people don't get this. We'll eat it at night for dinner, and then I'll eat it for breakfast the next morning. What's that?
Are you doing a chicken and waffles thing in the morning? What are you doing?
No, I'm just doing the chicken and the mash and just doing it like that.
You are, let me tell you, Mark, you're hardcore, having KFC for breakfast too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because and especially now, not wanting to heat up the kitchen with the temperatures so hot. Fortunately, in the next couple of days it'll break, but it is, I just don't feel like cooking, and I do most of the cooking here at the Allen household. So
yes, my husband does.
Break is a good idea.
I agree. My husband does most of the cooking here as well. So when we say, hey, I don't feel like cooking tonight, because for the same reason, sometimes it's so hot, or sometimes you just need a break. Get that takeout, get that meal you love. If you know that everyone's going to love it, KFC is a big hit here and no one's going to complain about it, and we get to sit down, enjoy time together as a family, enjoy something we love. Why not?
Why not? And with the special deals that KFC has, that's a great thing too. I guess the way to go to pick up the mobile app, you can go to either Apple or Android, or go to KFC.com.
KFC app, KFC.com or KFC app. All the information that we talked about is on there. Once you download that KFC app, it's a game changer. You can do the quick pickup, and you can walk in, pick up your food, or if not, if you want it delivered, use the food apps, the delivery apps, and you can get that at home too. Very seamless, very convenient. Again, saving that time and enjoying a good meal together.
Kathy, I look forward to being in studio with you and watching you cook sometime.
Oh, I would love that. Or maybe we don't have to cook and we can just eat KFC. How about that?
Oh, okay. We can do that. I like that.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you, kathy-buccio. And we've been talking about KFC. This is Late Night Health.